I just need girls with a sweet, sweet butt. Waiting till people come. When you come in, smash that thumb, smash that thumb, smash that thumb. Every day's a long day. Today is being Monday. It's been extremely fast. I slept in till, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm usually up by 5. I slept well. Busy day. I did some compost teas. I recommend them. I don't give out my recipes, but go to Google. There's some good recipes. Maybe I'll do an instructional video based on one of those recipes and not mine to help you growers out. Wait until some people show up. I've never had this. It's just chili paste. I felt silly buying it because that's like Heinz ketchup buying a tomato. You know what I mean? But I needed some stuff to review. I was at the store. Maybe I'll lower this a little bit. Where's my fan club? My fanboys and fangirls. You guys see the alien? I see him up now. So I'll wait till you guys come in. I got some sushi. They're not like the raw fish, but sushi translates actually to rice vinegar. Did you know that? And in Asia, there's stories. They got stories. If you walk down the street in the 14th century, they got a story and a legend about it. So there's that. But, oh yeah. So, sushi. I forgot the entire story of sushi. But it was an Asian lady. I think she lived by a mountainside or whatever. And there's like the ocean down below and a mountain. And there's a bird. I can't remember the type of bird. And the bird, I think the baby birds are starving. They didn't get much fish for the bird or whatever, what the legend said. Garden State Gardener, hello. So the Asian lady who lived on top of the hill took about a palm full of rice, kind of crunched it up like this and put it in the bird's nest for the birds to eat. Well, during that time, I can't remember the time in Asia, there was an economic depression. This is like a long time ago, long time ago. So, boy, am I hungry. I had like a donut today, and I think that was like it. I just didn't eat. I'm always almost shaky doing these videos because I forget to eat. I'm that busy and intrigued just by working. So anyway, so as this lady in Asia who lived on a mountainside, there was a bird that lived kind of on the cliff. She would put the rice into the nest for the baby birds to eat. Well, during that economic depression or whatever, sometime, I'm not sure what year, she actually freaking was starving. So she ended up going into the bird's nest. There was raw fish on top with the rice, and she ended up eating the raw fish with the rice, hence sushi. Well, which actually translates loosely to like rice vinegar, not really raw fish. So there's that part of the story. Another Asian legend or whatever is ginseng. And that story was two brothers, Jin and Sing, went into the woods They went starving. They got lost. They were young brothers, lost in the woods. And they dug up some root. They don't know what it was. Well, we know what it is now. It's ginseng, named after them. And they survived off of the root. Asian legends are interesting and cool. So I'm eating some. This is not raw fish. It's considered a summer roll, which has mayo, crab, carrot, cucumber, avocado, lettuce. Lettuce rolled in rice wrap and served with sweet chili sauce. I'm skipping the sweet chili sauce and doing this. From FONG Foods. That's where you get your sriracha sauce. And it's like that real garlicky, like ripened red jalapenos. Yeah, I'm kind of tired today. I get stumbled on my words when I get tired. I work 12, 16 hours. I'm going to be up till like midnight. I never had this stuff. I feel goofy for even buying it. Like I said, it's like Heinz Ketchup Company. Heinz buying a tomato that they didn't grow. This actually smells fantastic. I've heard great things about this. You know what? Let's see if there's anything else on it. Maybe there's garlic in it, something like that. There's not many people in here, but they might be coming back from work. Chili, salt, potassium sorbate, which is in like every hot pepper food there is. Sodium as a preservative, and xanthan gum. All right, let's see. Wait. Chili, it doesn't say what type of chili, does it? All right, so I got that. I got these summer rolls. I do other types of sushi, but I figured this, I had to go shopping for some milks and stuff like that. So this is what it is. Brought a spoon. I'm going to put that on here and review it. Have fun. That's for the blooper reel. I do it all the time. You try to tilt your spoon. Let's get some more on there. Some more. There you go. Tilt the camera, not the spoon. That's good. Really? Man, is that cold on my teeth? I had these sushi rolls in my fridge. One thing, take a drink. Hey, Lon. One thing, if you know anything about refriges, if you have a lot of liquids, a lot of drinks on top, and the air circulation or whatever, sometimes it can make your fridge work harder. I think that's what it's doing. Because, man, I felt almost frozen on my teeth. Anyway, the heat is low. There's probably like a cayenne or I'm not even sure what pepper. Thanks, Lon. Just something. It is. This works. I like it. I really like this. I heard great things. It's like a sweet this thing's like a sweet candy. It's a chili paste from FONG Foods. Once again, don't tilt the food, tilt the camera. It's good. It's really good. I recommend it. Yeah. This is perfect. This stuff is perfect. It's like a lot of glare on here because it's all shiny. I recommend this stuff. I really do. I really do. I'm glad I got this. Long day. Every day's a long day as a vendor. I mean, every day's a long day for most people who work a lot or have kids and family. I don't have kids and family. But anyway, you get it. This is perfect for like off season. I'm producing peppers now, which I'm de-seeding and slowly getting on the website. But I tell you what, as I'm reviewing this, my Lord, this thing is a freaking lot of food to put in your mouth. Man, it's huge. Wonder if I could condense it. I don't know, but I'm putting a ton of it on here. This stuff is like addicting. It's sweet. It's nice. It's not that hot. There's a little bit of a bite. I'll start just scooping it or drinking it. Oh. Really tasty, almost candy-like. Doesn't taste like Kung Pao, but maybe like a cayenne type. It's delicious. It's really good. Heat, 3.5. Flavor, 8.1. Comes with seeds. They're not isolated. I had to throw it out. I'm just joking. Yeah, thanks for watching the videos today, Lon. Tuna, how you doing, Tuna? Yeah, even if you do low heat of anything, you could do habaneros and it'll burn like a Sambal Primo if you eat enough of them. I'm not burning too much, but it's a lot of food at once. So Tuna says, so the issue with non-isolated seeds is that they don't breed true. That's not true. Non-isolated seeds can breed true. They can breed true. The probability of them cross-pollinating is much, much higher than isolated. Let me put it to you this way. It's actually like this. Not quite like this, but it's like this. Say you got a wife, girlfriend, or you hook up with some girl. Non-isolated is like not wearing a condom. Isolated is like wearing a condom. It's not 100% wearing a condom, but it's pretty much, unless it breaks. So, same thing with isolation, you know. There's vendors out there that's non-isolated, and, you know, I would recommend them because they might have a variety I don't have or what have you. So, there's lots of good people out there, lots of great vendors, lots of great hobbyists too. Overall, the community is a great community. But overall, I always say isolated. Go for isolated. You know, I'm only like $1.50 more than non-isolated. Might as well. Plus, I give customer service. So, anyway, not saying that they don't, but it's just an extra precaution. It's actually the right thing to do. But a lot of people do not. I'm a rare breed. People hate me for it, but You know what I hate? When I drink too much coffee and I talk to myself. That's what I don't like. But I still tick through the day. All right, cheers, folks. Good. Oh. That's so cold. Yes. Precisely. Dead on correct, tuna. What am I looking at? That's lettuce. I got 4 pieces left. Guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Oh. I didn't realize something too about 20 minutes ago. I'm going to look more into it. Whoa. I don't know the severity of the situation, but I'm sorry. I got seeds from this. It's MASH. There's all types of seeds. Chicago. Hopefully anybody from the pepper groups. I'm sure some people lost their lives today with Chicago. So thoughts and prayers to the friends, family, and members if they probably died today in Chicago. The tornado went through. I don't know anything about it. I'm going to be honest. I don't watch the news much anymore. I don't watch television much because I work that much. You know, I had some, I guess, supporters and friends and customers basically said, hey, we would like to see you on camera more. We'd like to see Q&A a lot since your private messenger is flooding. Since I've done this, my private messenger has slowed up a little bit, which is fantastic. Some days are unbearable. Some days it might take me a day or two to get back to you. So. Tuna. That's good. That's good long. Too much coffee gives me the shakes, actually, even today with my coffee blending, which is 90% decaf and 10% regular. I still can overdo it with 35 years of diabetes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, diabetes is nothing to mess around with whatsoever. It seems like people lose their toes and feet a lot. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I'm caught up. Okay, I got a message in here. Should I read this? Should I read the private message? Well, I'm definitely not reading the private message, but people, I recommended you in a group. I recommended you in a group and they took the recommendation down. That's the message I got. Now, it happens. You know what? This is the new me. I was good before, but I want to be better now. That means drama, people, all this other stuff. Don't worry about it. Tunnel vision for the future. That's what I'm doing. Tunnel vision for the future. I get reports every day from craziness. What matters is what I do and how I react. Somebody could bash you every day for every day. You say one negative thing, but they could say 10 billion. You're on the spotlight, Mr. Morrow, Mr. Pickles. And they're not, because I have the bigger name. It's the way it is, so keep pause to hear. How about this? Cheers. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to Tuna. Cheers to Lon. Cheers to everybody who supports me. Cheers to the entire pepper community, positive or negative. We're all here for one reason, because we love peppers. So cheers to everybody. Cheers to the lovers, cheers to the haters, and cheers to the dogs and the cats and the birds. Yep, I will get busy at times. It's great that people are getting a lot of good info. Thank you, Tuna. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. And I'll tell you why I appreciate you guys. I've been doing this company for 5 years, and I'm still not 100% used to working alone. Uh-oh. I was seeing it. You guys figured I glinched. It's like, yeah, I'm working. I think I just got in trouble. I talked about sushi in front of tuna. Imitation crab, which you know is white fish and everything in it. It's the summer roll, which is mayo, crab, carrot, cucumber, avocado. I'm sure you're familiar. I'm a big fish eater. I eat salmon and not tuna. I eat salmon and not tuna. Tuna. Sambal, Oelek from FONG Foods. It's a pepper paste mash type of thing. To me, I said a mash, but they say a paste. I'm very critical. It's not a paste. A paste would be more sticky. Question is, how many times am I going to do this? This is more of a mash. And I rated it very delicious. Amanda, you ever have this stuff? I wish the seeds weren't in it. Who wants to eat seeds? Very sweet. It's a cayenne flavor. I think this stuff is delicious. I love this stuff. I feel silly buying it because I got like half a freezer of peppers. I'll end up filling that thing up 5 times. Imagine filling up 5 freezers. That's about my year. I'll probably have about 10 worth. Give away to neighbors after I de-seed stuff. Turn stuff for powders for around Christmas time. I'll give out about 3,000 powders for free. Yes, that is imitation crab. I don't think it's the healthiest thing for you. Oh, you have had this, Amanda. Cool. Yeah, I do love this stuff. This stuff is freaking fantastic. I do. I love it. I do. Stuff's great. It's not really hot. That face is a lying face. But I've had some, look how much I've had already. It was up to here. I'm just devouring. I bought some stuff at the store to review. You know what? I taste lots of garlic too. But I don't even think it was in the ingredients. Maybe it was. It's really hard to read this because it's just this golden label and it's very shiny. That's weird. Garlic is not listed on this particular one. I'm looking again. Chili, salt, potassium, sodium, xanthan gum. But you know what? I taste garlic. I taste a little bit of garlic on this. It's great. This stuff is freaking fantastic. Any new peppers you coming out with this year? Yeah. Yeah. Man, I can't believe. Let me look what time it is. So you got 23% left, 6. I can't believe it's 6 at night. Well, I'm glad Monday went through fast, so it's closer to Talking Tuesday. Yes, I got new stuff coming out. I really don't talk about the newer stuff until I really release it. Some color variants. I'm working on 2 crosses. I might release both of them. I really want to release 2 of my crosses I've been working on for many years. I think the way it's going to play is one of my crosses will be released this year. The other one, if I'm not 100% with it, I mean, we're talking like almost cookie cutter shapes, I'm not going to release it. I'm going to be real particular. Yeah, the imitation stuff's not bad. Let me look at this stuff and I'll catch up. I do have a thought on that. I'll tell you why it's good. Oh, okay, yeah. Tuna says, by the way, you were talking about a germination sheet you included in your orders. Tuna assumes that each variety has its own germination time. Yes. Overall, yes. Tuna is an insightful person. And sometimes, or maybe perhaps, I could write instruction sheets different. I rewrite them every year. I mean, I use the same basic information. 3 years in a row, I had pictures on it, but it was killing me on ink. If I have to do 200 people per week on germination instructions, when I give them instructions and I'm spending $40 in ink a week extra because of the pictures, it's not worth it. So I got rid of that. Yeah, I mean, okay. I can get super huts to germinate in 5-6 days, even 48 hours. I have my own methods. Like I told actually an individual an hour ago, I don't give out all the company secrets. But yeah, let's see, Capsicum annuum, which is your jalapenos, we'll just say like jalapeno type stuff like that. They will germinate faster than a Capsicum chinense, and especially Capsicum chinense that is a super hot. So super hots, generally speaking, are 30-40 days. You could germinate them very quickly upon your technique, but generally speaking, for instructional or general public knowledge, would be 30-40 days. Capsicum annuums technically is like a week, 7 to 12 days. Capsicum picatum would be like 15 days. Capsicum pubescens, which that's the plants that get a little fuzzy. The peppers that are real thick and black seeds in them, they could take a little bit longer. They could be finicky. I'm growing some of those types this year. I'm growing one type of a Capsicum pubescens that has never been sold by any vendor ever, and it's really freaking fantastic cool. I don't really do Capsicum pubescens much because it's, believe it or not, oddly enough, United States market is not marketed on Capsicum pubescens or wilds. And technically, the background on people and everything, just they don't have a big growing background, so some of the stuff is more expert level, and it would just give me a headache. I mean, people complain after 3 days of not germinating. But yeah, so hopefully I thoroughly answered your question on. I like being thorough. So yeah, there's different rates. But overall, I'm like 30-40 days. Okay. Let's see. There was a couple other things in there. One thing before I forget, imitation crab. You know what? This is vital. to my life. Imitation crab. Maybe next time I'm at the store, I'm going to probably buy some. You guys ever have Cancun? Ugh. That's from all the peppers I consume. Cancun burritos, there were enchiladas from Chi-Chi's. I have the recipe for it. I got it online. I think you can get Chi-Chi's recipes. I think it's like chichis.com, or just go to Google or Look Smart or whatever search engine you want to use and type in Chi-Chi's recipes. There still might be online. It's one of my favorite dishes. Pepper gas, I guess. Ooh. I consumed a decent amount of this. But yeah, that's one of my favorite dishes. The Cancun. You know what really, it's just all the ingredients. The imitation crab with the cheese, the mixture of cheeses in there. And it's cooked with the sherry wine that makes it real sweet and just real fluent for all the other flavors. It's just so delicious. Okay, so I know there's some other questions. Amanda says, have a good night. Talk to you soon. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Thumbs up for Amanda. Okay. Barnyard Chicken says, hey, Jimmy, got my seeds yesterday in the mailbox. Was surprised we have been getting mail on Sunday. Yeah, that's it happens once in a while. I think they're trying to catch up. Mail on a Sunday for a year now. It's crazy. Thanks for so much for the extras and freebies. Hugs. Thank you. Hugs back. Hugs. Everybody needs a hug once in a while, right? Okay, let's go back to other questions, comments. I'm glad there's a lot of comments in here because I got 2 more pieces to eat and I'm really full. Okay, Tina forgot to type. Do you include the same germination sheet for each order? Yes, it's the same germination order sheet. No, there really isn't. I could, but it would become more of a headache. I try certain things I do for certain ways so I don't get headaches because it would create more messages and more questions. So I try to get right to the point with my instructions. Not like my live videos. They're to be long-winded. Lawn Dog says, yeah, yesterday, Sunday, Father's Day, the USPS was delivering. Oh, man, our government people are really cashing in the overtime and paid off. Oh, absolutely. Tuna had mentioned putting some of this information on your site to help you not have keep sending the germination for if it. No, it's not expensive. I have to by law. There's nothing I can do. So that has to go in. People don't know that. You know, I'm supposed to send that. So I have to send that by law, the germination. And then people lose it. That's okay. I have a solution. I have a happy solution. And I just give them a link to one of my germination videos. And by the way, I actually finally did a playlist for the how to grow videos. I forgot how 20, 30 of them in there. Maybe 14. I don't know. I don't want to guess. Sometimes I'm a bad guesser. You know what? I need to do a playlist on challenges that I've done in the past. And pepper reviews, stuff like that. Maybe categorize them per year. Okay, let's get back to more. Yes, I agree, Tuna. Well, I will personally tell you, I mean, you're really getting into the details, and that's okay. This is perfect. This is perfect for live stream. Private messenger, I would probably, I'm a very honest person. I'd probably mute you because if I'm not here, I'm working. But this is perfect. That's why I'm loving you here. So you ask away, and I'll answer away. Yeah, and for like pesticides, well, I'm basically kind of organic, but you can't say that. You know, the U.S. government owns the word organic. You can't say it with your products unless you're certified. However, there is a loophole if you make under $5,000 in certain states and areas. Most people don't even look into all that stuff. I did because I had to. But if I went to, so hypothetically, if I went to the route of organic, I'll be honest, very honest, very, very honest, and blunt. Organic for seeds, in my opinion, is 100% irrelevant. Organic is basically just to be more, a little bit healthier for the pepper. If I'm not selling the pepper, it's pointless. I remember a couple people as customers, they're like, you need to really do this and do that to get your peppers hotter personally for yourself. Do you think I'm going to eat every pepper? Like, honestly? Nah. So it doesn't matter. I'm producing for seeds. Something like that, actually tuna, that's a perfect subject for a fresh pepper seller. You know, you might not get for smaller ones, but like bigger ones. A couple companies, I don't know, here and there down south, who produce boatloads of peppers, usually just one variety or two varieties. That's something that honestly should be on their website. They don't have to by law, but that would be cool. That would be very cool. Oh yeah. I mean, people usually don't ask me about organic anyway. Tuna's curious about what instructions need to be required by law to be sent based on the product. Well, it depends upon the product. Right. But I want the website pretty simple too. The more words I have, the more questions people are going to have in general. You know, when I'm not doing this is basically downtime. And it's kind of like, I mean, this YouTube stuff is like I'm in the waiting room for my stuff, for the peppers to form and to ripen. Once that happens, I'm not going to be on live much. I won't have time for just any old questions. I probably won't answer most. And it's like a couple of my business